They say history is written by the victors. But what if the most important part of our history was buried beneath the burning sands of Giza? Under the watchful eye of the Great Sphinx lies a mystery so profound that it could rewrite everything we think we know about civilization. This is the story of the hidden chamber beneath the Sphinx and why it may have been kept secret for decades. The Great Sphinx of Giza, 73 meters long, 20 meters tall, carved from a single piece of limestone. Mainstream archaeology dates it to around 2500 BCE, built during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre. But not everyone agrees. In the 1990s, a seismic study led by geophysicist Thomas Debetsky West uncovered something strange: anomalies beneath the Sphinx's front paws. Hollow spaces, rectangular, symmetrical, as if something man-made was buried below. The results were clear. There was something there. The Egyptian authorities weren't interested. Permits were denied, excavations blocked, and questions ignored. Enter the theory of the Hall of Records. According to American mystic Edgar Cayce, beneath the Sphinx lies a library of ancient knowledge. Not Egyptian but Atlantean, he claimed survivors of Atlantis brought their knowledge to Egypt after their continent sank beneath the sea. Cayce predicted that, in our lifetime, this Hall of Records would be found, and that it would reveal the true story of human origins. Sound far-fetched? Maybe. But consider this. Weathering patterns on the Sphinx suggest water, erosion, heavy rainfall, but Egypt hasn't seen that kind of climate in over 7,000 years. If the Sphinx is really that old, it predates not only the pyramid spot, the entire known history of ancient Egypt. So, who built it, and what did they leave behind? In 1993, researchers used ground-penetrating radar around the Sphinx. They found more voids, perfectly rectangular spaces under and near the monument. Again, Egyptian officials blocked any further digging. The question becomes unavoidable. Some believe the chamber holds ancient scrolls that predate all known languages. Others think it's a tomb not of a pharaoh, but of a pre-dynastic king or an unknown builder. And then there are the darker theories. Advanced technology, energy sources, alien contact. It sounds like science fiction until you realize this. Many ancient civilizations, from the Maya to the Sumerians, spoke of gods who came from the sky and gave them knowledge. They left behind monuments aligned with stars, impossible to replicate even today. What if the knowledge was real? What if it was buried to protect or to hide? And what if some people already know the truth? Declassified CIA documents show interest in psychic remote viewing of the pyramids. Why would intelligence agencies care about ancient ruins? What did they hope to find? And then there's Zahi Hawass, Egypt's former head of antiquities, a man who rose to power just as interest in the hidden chamber peaked. Critics claim he blocked independent research, silenced alternative historians, and controlled every dig on the plateau. He says there's nothing there, but he also said the chamber could be a natural fissure. Today, tourists visit the Sphinx, snap photos, and walk away with sand in their shoes, but just meters beneath their feet, the truth may still be sleeping. So we're left with a puzzle. A chamber beneath the Sphinx that no one is allowed to open, a structure older than it should be, a history that doesn't add up. Are we protecting secrets too dangerous to reveal? Or are we simply afraid of what we'll find? Everyone knows, subscribe for more. Please refrain from believing everything we've been taught, because sometimes the past isn't buried, it's hidden, and it's waiting to be found.